Hey, what's up, everyone? Passe Baller here. NBA is back, and so Passe Baller is back. It's been quite some time since I've tried this shit again. I'm quite excited, of course, to share my knowledge about the game and at the same time what I think about specifically the National Basketball Association. Now, in this opening day or night, wherever you guys are at, we have two games. And to kick things off, let's talk about the first game. That would be Los Angeles Lakers going up against Denver Nuggets. That will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So that'll be 7:30 a.m. for those for those here in the Philippines. Again, this will be the very first night or day again of the regular season. So both teams are very fresh with a 0-0 standing. Now, as we all know, and as the usual practice, this will be the night when the Denver Nuggets would actually be given their respective rings and all those stuff, out up there in their arena and all that. And a lot of people are actually saying that this will be a major cause of distraction. Now, they're not just saying it, historically, you can actually check on the numbers, and yes, indeed, it has shown that it could be rather a major cause of distraction, as there have been a lot of games when, of course, the defending champions were expected to win, and then they were just up against, you know, a so-so team, and something like that. But still, the quote-unquote defending champions would actually lose on that particular night. Now let's see if that's going to happen. By the way, before I forget, it's minus 4.5. That's the spread that is given towards Denver Nuggets, and of course that's going to be plus 4.5 for Los Angeles Lakers. So as we all know, we actually provide free predictions right here in our YouTube channel, little YouTube channel. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks, you can actually reach us through the information are actually right there below in the description. You can actually reach us through Messenger, Telegram, Instagram. All of the information are out there. Now, for those who are asking, because I get a lot of messages. Hey, what does that premium picks package entail? Of course, we give the free picks that we have here in the YouTube account, but we would actually give you the best pick for that night in the NBA if you would actually get that particular package. And not only that, if there are MLB games and NFL games or even NHL games on that particular night, we would also give our best pick for that particular day or night. Again, wherever you guys are at. Sorry, I'm in Asia. All right, so um, I got a lot of rust. It's been a while again. So it's Denver Nuggets. Let me just go ahead and check on the injury list. I don't see any major stuff here that Denver Nuggets fans should be worried about. Kankar, though, is not playing because of a surgery that he's had. And then we have here Jay Huff and Estrada, who are both, what's the status again? Who are both on day-to-day. So we ain't sure whether they would be playing or not. Now, for Los Angeles Lakers, again, I don't see any major reasons as well for the Lakers fans to be worried. Shifino, though, wasn't able to play, I guess, during their last preseason games. So I'm not sure if ever he would be playing here in their opening game. But for Jared Vanderbilt, one of their most effective players, it could be either off the bench or you can actually even put him in the starting five. It's actually questionable for this game because because of the report coming from their trainers. Again, that's Jared Vanderbilt. Okay, what do we have here again? It's actually quite weird with what I said earlier, that you getting the championship rings, you are actually at home and all those stuff. You would actually see your names out, not really the names, but what I'm talking about up there, and then you will be distracted. But I get the point. I get the point. And of course, you actually consider the fact that the opposing team would have additional. How do I say that? I can't find a perfect word on it, but they would actually want to kill you, if you know what I'm saying. You got a target in your back, a huge target in your back. You are the defending champions, and everybody would actually want to beat you now. And of course, they still have LeBron James, they still have Anthony Davis, but I'm trying to actually take a look at their lineup last night. But I really, honestly, they've had some changes, but I don't see any major changes at that. They were able to add very good players. Now they have Gabe Vincent, right? And of course, they have Christian Wood. But how do I say this? Gabe Vincent won't be Gabe Vincent, and Christian Wood won't be Christian Wood if they are in Los Angeles Lakers. You know what I'm saying? How do I explain this? When Christian Wood was in Detroit Pistons, I don't know if you guys were following him back then. He could have easily been the main man right there. Now it's totally different out here now. Now that he is beside Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? If Gabe Vincent actually transferred to a different team, not in Los Angeles Lakers, maybe to a quote-unquote weaker team, it could have been, man, I don't know. But now that he is in Los Angeles Lakers, he would actually need to settle as a support for the main, for the main attractions, who are again LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That's my take on it. All right. Of course, they are very good players, but again, they need to settle down, because at the end of the day, you got to go to LeBron, you got to go to Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? Now for Denver Nuggets, I get the point that they're saying what they're saying. They could be distracted, and I've actually read an article saying that MPJ might not be playing right now. But I'm looking at the ESPN site right now. I don't see his name in the injury list, so I'm not really sure. But all right. Let's consider that MPJ would not be playing, or at least would be hurt. No matter how I look into it, I still feel like Denver Nuggets would actually have it. It may not be an easy win like how it was during the playoffs last season, but I still feel like it's going to be Denver Nuggets. It may be rough in the first half or maybe up to the third quarter, but at the end of the day, it's still going to be Denver Nuggets. Now, the question is, will they be able to cover the spread? My answer is yes. Nikola Jokic is the person that would actually let them stay with the game. In the game. And then, of course, their main man, their point guard, would actually take over towards the time that they need him the most. So my pick on this one, it will be Denver Nuggets minus 4.5. I don't know. I just really ain't buying that stuff that whenever you are getting the ring, you would be losing. I know it has happened before, but maybe it's because of something else. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a ring. That's why I don't know. I don't even have a wedding ring. That's why maybe I don't know. I may be wrong, but still, I'm sticking with Denver Nuggets at minus 4.5. Again, thank you very much for those who have been sending me messages and all those stuff. I'm back, so take care out there. Peace out. Pase love. God bless.